Judging by the huge success of television shows like Strictly Come Dancing, it seems to have become a nation of dance lovers. And if you like a mixture of jazz, tap and classical, then our next guests are guaranteed to get your toes tapping.
Adam Cooper and Emma Sams are the stars of a new show, Shall We Dance, which celebrates the music of Richard Rogers and his classic songs from hit musicals like Oklahoma, King and I. We'll find out more in just a moment. First, let's see Adam and Emma on stage in rehearsals.
Adam watching that. Now, Emma was sitting there the whole time, we're speaking, looking just like that. Why was that? You just can't bear to see
I haven't seen it before.
Really?
You know how it feels when you're dancing, but you don't know what it looks like.
You never get that feedback from rehearsals to sort of help you with...
Oh no, there's lots of, I mean, there's obviously lots of feedback, but you don't actually see it. So that's the first, and I don't like watching myself acting. So, and I now discovered watching myself dancing is even worse.
Hopefully the audience will feel
look pretty good from where I was. It looked pretty good from where I was sitting, I have to say.
So Adam, give us the thought behind the whole show. This is bringing together a lot of dancers. Some of the music will be familiar to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's an idea that I had about 3 years ago, which was to celebrate the music of Richard Rogers, because he's such a fantastic composer, and in musical theatre there's not another composer who's so kind of varied in their styles of music. And I've choreographed and danced to him before his music and always loved it. So thought an evening of dance, a brand new dance show which incorporates lots of different styles of dance, and as you say, lots of music from his shows. Some people will know, some people won't, and incorporating some of his ballet music and all sorts of stuff. And
yeah, so let's remind for the uninitiated then, because it's the 30th anniversary of his death, isn't it? So South Pacific, Sound of Music, Oklahoma, Carousel, Babes in Arms, On Your Toes, The King and I we mentioned, State Fair and Pal Joey. So what is it about his music that is so complementary then in terms of dance?
I think, for me anyway, as a choreographer, he kind of tells me what to do in his music. It's kind of a narrative type of music. Some music you kind of have to really enforce your own ideas upon, but with him I always find I listen to it and it's in there, it's in the orchestration, it's in there what I should be doing to it, and it makes it so easy to choreograph to and a joy to dance to. And as I say, there's so many such a variety of styles to sort of get. We do Russian national dancing and tap and ballroom and jazz, and it's also, I wanted it to be a celebration of dance as well. As you say, dance is so popular at the moment, and I wanted to, to show a variety of dance styles which I've learned from very young, and I love doing, and I don't always get the chance to do. So this way I get the chance to do lots and lots of different styles.
Yeah.
Emma, you've been on a bit of a journey yourself in a way, haven't you? Because people won't necessarily know that you had a background in classical dancing, then went away. They'll know you from doing American soap operas. I mean, that's probably where people know you best from,
yeah.
And now you've come back.
Yes, I had to stop dancing when I was 16. I had been at the Royal Ballet School and stopped because I had an injury, and was heartbroken that I wasn't able to continue. But went on, and my second choice career was fairly good to me. I was very lucky with that. But always in the back of my mind was this real regret that I'd never been able to dance. And all of a sudden now to be dancing, and not just dancing, but dancing with Adam Cooper. Yeah. Can't gush too much because he's sitting right
Well,
there.
you'd be forgiven for feeling a little bit nervous. I mean, when the call came in, did you think, I don't know about this, I'm making the right move?
I didn't hesitate for a second. However, I am of course slightly terrified by the whole prospect. But no, there was no way I was going to say no to a chance like that.
And what has it been like as a partnership? Because obviously principal dancer with the Royal Ballet for many years. That's your. I mean, is that your main love? I mean, you've just said it's wonderful for you to express the other forms of dance, but ballet is.
No, ballet was always something I kind of fell into. Actually, I always wanted to be Fred Astaire when I was young, So, you know, tap was my kind of first love, and musical theatre has been my sort of my biggest love. And you know, I don't regret the sort of career I've had, and I had a wonderful time in the Royal Ballet. But I love the diversity of dance and the different styles.
And is there a chance for a much more informal, particularly as you say, I presume sort of giving a fair few tips and just notes together? I mean, is there a chance for you now to sort of be a little bit freer in the way that you are, and that, you know, that ballet to be so disciplined?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a different type of discipline, you know, doing what I do now. But I love the freedom, you know, the freedom of being able to express myself in different ways, and also to work with, you know, to work with Emma and all we've got such a fantastic company of dancers, and as a kind of creator and choreographer, it makes me so proud to see them on there doing my stuff so well. I mean, it's incredible. It's such high energy show, and
don't judge by what you've just seen there with me doing. Honestly, the other dancers are amazing.
How does it work with the choreography? I mean, are there set moves for the music you're using, and do you kind of then do your own thing off the back of that, or is this all? I mean,
it's all brand new.
It's all brand new. The choreography is not seen before.
Never seen before.
You don't work off things other people have done.
It's a whole new story, isn't it, that you've built to that music. There are no songs, nobody's singing, it's just the music. Yeah. And it's a story that Adam's come up with that's got a narrative to it and includes all this fantastic different styles of dancing. It's wonderful.
And just tell us a little bit about those mad days of where you were in, it was Dynasty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It seems such extraordinary Dynasty now. And
in retrospect.
Does it seem like that way at the time?
It's become quite iconic, and of course at the time you don't realise that you're doing something that is going to be such a big deal, that the clothes that you're wearing are going to be in museums, and that people are going to still be talking about it all these years down the road. But I'm obviously very lucky to have been part of it.
You've got children, haven't you? Do they see the back episodes and sort of like, Mom, what were you
doing? No, but however, it is very easy to embarrass an 11-year-old and a 12-year-old. And this, of course, the dancing is
they're going to come
really good for that. They have seen it, yes, already, yeah.
Were you at school together? Was there a crossover earlier on?
I wish I was that young that I was at school with him.
Oh, okay, so there was okay, I won't.
But thank you for asking. How nice.
I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Well, it's lovely to see you both. And actually, just very quickly, your wife danced with Adam, is that right?
Yeah, because she was in the Royal Ballet.
Yeah, Annie.
At the same sort of time. So,
We'll
reminisce.
Absolutely.
Tell us some stories.
Were you a dancer as well?
In my own style. Not an official trained Nice to see you here this morning. Thank you.
Yeah, lovely to see you. All the very best. Thank you.